Hello students, welcome to the first video of this new playlist. So in this playlist I will be uploading each of the questions, solution to each of the question of the one of the recent past paper of Pure Mathematics 1, which is the October 2023 P1 paper. So this is the first video of this new playlist. So we will be solving the first question of this paper. So let's get started with the first question of the October 2023 P1 paper. So here the question says, given that y equals 5x cubed plus 3 over x squared negative 7x where x greater than 0, find in simplest form part A dy over dx. So in part A the question is asking to find the derivative of y. Okay, so just we need to differentiate it. So let me change the ink size. Okay, so at first let's make the power of the x visible. Okay, so it was in the denominator, so if you take it to the top, it will become, the power will become negative 2. Okay, negative 7x. Okay, so now we can differentiate. So dy over dx, to get the derivative we need to differentiate the equation of y. Okay, so in differentiation the coefficient will get multiplied by the power of x. So 3 times 5, this is what, 15, and then we subtract 1 from the power of the variable. So 3 minus 1, that would give you 2. Same goes for the second term. So 3 times negative 2, it will be negative 6, and then x to the power negative 2 negative 1, that will give you negative 3, and then the power of x is here, it is 1. So 1 times negative 7, it is negative 7, and then from the power of x it was 1, so 1 minus 1, it is x to the power 0, which is 1. So we got the equation for dy over dx. It is basically what, 15x squared negative 6 over x cubed negative 7. That's it. That's what part A of question number 1 has asked for. Fine. Okay, next is part B. In part B the question is asking to find d square y over dx squared. This is basically the second derivative. Okay, so we already have differentiated the equation of y once. So if we differentiate it for the second time, we will get the second derivative. So let's do that. So dy over dx, it's what, it is 15x squared negative 6x inverse 3 negative 7. Okay, now differentiate it for the second time. So d square y over dx squared, so it will give you same 15 times what, the power of x, it is what, 2. So 15 times 2, it is what, 30. X from the power of 2, from the power of x, it's what, 2 minus 1, which will give you the power 1. Okay, second term, the coefficient of x inverse 3, it is what, negative 6, and the power of x is negative 3. So negative 3 times negative 6, it will give you positive 18, and then we will subtract 1 from the power, so it will become negative 4, and the differentiation of a constant, it's what, 0. Okay, so we got the second derivative, d square y over dx squared, it is 30x plus 18 over x to the power 4. That's it. That's what part B of question number 1 has asked for, and that's the end of the first question from the October 2023 P1 paper. Fine.